Hello my friends, welcome back in my channel, and today I have for you 7 tips what can help you improve your microstock photography and video photography. My 7 tips what can help you will be starting like that. Number 1, it's diversify your portfolio. Number 2, track your performance. Number 3, invest in lighting mastery. It's very important tip. Number 4, plan your shots. It's really very important also. Number 5, include a copy space in your photography or video footage. Number 6, it's prioritize evergreen content. And number 7, it's invest in skills and not just in gear. I will talk to you. I will spend a couple words about every these 1 tips, and I hope so you will like it, and I will put some example from my images or footages for you. Probably this help you understand better what I mean. Okay, let me start with diversifying your portfolio. Tip number 1. Try cover really multiple niche. Don't concentrate just to one niche. It's not really good in Microstock because this is how I start, and it's definitely not working. And I really start with something what I was thinking the years ago will be really good sellers, and this means I start work in red carpet and events, and I have to say no, this is definitely the best seller, not today, not before. I love the job, I love when I go there because give me many opportunity meet new people, but definitely it's not important. It's not, I don't mean no important, it's definitely not the best for Microstock. After I start switching and I start shoot different subjects like landscape, flat lies, product, and many conceptual theme. This is how I start making some money. This is definitely my advice. Number 1, diversify your portfolio. More different images, more bigger chance you will have more sales. Okay, let's continue to next one. Number 2, it's track your performance. I always try analyze my images. I try always once a month check what is my seller, what is my better seller, what is my the best seller, because I love to see which images it's sold and which one is not, and this is how I start planning my next photo shoot or my video session, because when I see what is selling, I just try follow the older rules and I try make more from the product or subject or something what I did, because I know this is something what people are looking for. You know, this is really not a new concept. It's just try make the product what people need. This is really my number 2 tips. Track your performance. Number 3, it's invest in lighting mastery. Yes, it's really very important. You have to master your lighting technique, because if you work in Microstock, you have to know really everything, and lighting is very important. You know, I have no problem to do any lighting because I have many experience with product I shoot before for some Amazon sellers, for people who like to images for portfolio, and this give me really many experience how to use the lights, and piece by piece I buy different type of lights. I buy lighting stands and I buy reflectors. This is really something what I am using every day when I am shooting something for Microstock today. It's really very important if you know how to work with lights. You don't have to be master of the master, but definitely you have to know what you are doing with light. You know when it's important if you have backlights, when it's important to have subject lighted. It's really very important things. This is my Number 3 tip, invest in lighting mastery. Next tip is number 4, it's plan your shots. Yes, it's very, very important. Before I shoot something, I always try things, how I will do, what I will do, and which angle I will use, which lens I will use, how many lights I need. I was thinking really about not just one composition, but different composition from above, from left, from side. It's really everything what you learn during the photographies when you start from basic, and this, after I have this plan, any photo shoot is for me much easier because I already know what I will do. And if you don't have something like that, trust me, it will be just chaos and definitely very slow production. But if you have the plan, don't put on the paper. I always make some quick images just for remind me what I really want. And same I do when I do the video. I sometimes I don't like to forget. I have to do time lapse or slow motion or just regular shoot. It's really important in many situations. And trust me, when I have just the paper, I look and I know I don't forget nothing. And when I am done, I can just pack my equipment back to my storage or backpack, and I'm ready for editing, and I know my job is complete. Number 5 tip is include a copy space. Many people forget about that little things, but it's really, really very important. My images, I cannot say no everyone, but my images have always copy space, and also my video footage. I mean, like piece of sky when somebody can put some text or walls or background where is some available copy space, because really buyers love the space. It's really very practical, and if people want to put the text, especially in magazine or bloggers, love the space because always you can put in the little empty spot. This means can be text, can be some image, can be any idea, can be logo. It's really many things how the designer can use this spot. This is number 5, and let's go to next one. Next one tip from me, it's number 6. Prioritize evergreen content. I know mean the green outside, but I mean something what is really popular for a long time. What have a long life on the shelf. The buyers can buy same images what I shoot 20 years ago, still can buy today, and nobody feel like it's out of date. This means in this category it's really definitely food, nature, general business concept, many things what people do every day, because this is not changing too much, changing just technology, but people, still eat same food, maybe a little bit different, but even the old food, old style food, it's still popular. But I'm sure that every food will be saleable. What you shoot today will be saleable 20 years from now. Same like my old from 20 years will be selling, 40 years in the future, because the people like the food. And if you do something, I try to just video footage or images from what you're doing, because these images have really a long shelf life, and this is really the evergreen, and this is what is making, this is the product what make you money, even if you have some other images and they are not really good seller. This is the workhorses for any Microstock photographer, and this will make you always money. Okay, this is number 6, prioritize evergreen content. And my last tip is number 7, invest in skills, not just gear. Many people think when buy new camera, new video, new lights, new phone, everything will be much better. No, this is good if you have some new tools, but trust me, this is not the best investment. Much better investment is your skills. This means invest in your in reading any tutorials, improve your photography technique and creativity, because this is what is making you money. No just gear, because I can do same images from my 15, 20 years old Canon camera like from my 2 years old camera. This is not about the camera. Definitely the skills I have, it's much more important, and this is what helped me make the images. Doesn't matter if I work with the iPhone or if I work with the camera. This is not important. The tools, it's not really the most important. The most important is your skills. I don't mean you have to underprice the gear you have, but this is not the way, because the best camera don't make you the best photographer, and same like if I buy, something, the best video camera, I will never be the best videographer, because I don't have the skills of what professional videographer have it. I work on Microstock, and this means I am not, TV cameraman, I am no TV guy. Invest in skills, not just gear. This is my tips number 7, and my extra bonus is number 8. Be patient. Be patient and persistent, because nothing happens for one day, and how people say the Rome, it's not built for one day. Also, everything takes time, and until you take something from the Microstock, you have invest something in. This is not easy money. It's really money where you have to work hard, and I don't believe that something like artificial intelligence will kick out photographer or videographer out from this business. Maybe in future, but definitely no in common future. Because I still look at artificial intelligence like helpful tools, not just photography and for videography, but for anything. When you search for something, you're looking for idea, it's definitely good tools. And this means I'm not really worried about losing my photography job. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope so I will see you soon on my channel.